and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing another makeup tutorial on this look that I have created. It's a kind of dramatic cut crease with black and greys, sorry about that, and smokiness, long lashes and a beautiful red lip. I also showed you what this looked like with the matte version of the red lip as well, but I wanted to add a gloss just to add a little bit more glam to the look. So this is like a full-on dramatic glam makeup, which will be perfect for an evening, a special event, or just going out for like a date night or something like that, and you love being a little bit more risque and a little bit more dramatic with your makeup. So I wouldn't really advise this for sort of everyday wear, but if you want to wear this for everyday wear, then by all means do. Obviously my makeup doesn't really go with my outfit that I'm wearing, but we'll just pretend I'm wearing like a red ball gown or whatever. So I hope you enjoy this cut crease dramatic tutorial. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet, but something along those lines. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching.
So to start off today's look, I'm priming my eyes with my Urban Decay primer potion in the original formula, and I'm just blending this all over my eyelid and all the way up to my brow bone. With anything left over, I'm just running that underneath my lower lash line. To conceal my eyelids, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade number 15. And I'm just applying this all over my eyelid. It's just going to counteract any redness and veining that I may have on my eyes, and just prep it ready for our eyeshadow application. That concealer in position, and to make sure it doesn't shift when we're applying the eyeshadow, I'm just going in with my BareMinerals Mineral Veil. I'm just applying that with a setting brush. I'm now going in with my M.A.C eyeshadow in the shade Nylon to highlight my brow bone, and I'm just applying this with a fluffy brush just to blend across my brow. So I'm going to start my cut crease with my Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner, and I'm just drawing where the fold in my skin is. If you look straight ahead, it's where your skin folds over your eyelid, and that is the crease area. So I'm now connecting it up to my upper lash line as well, so I'm just really deepening that out of the area. And as you can see, I haven't applied the eyeliner all the way into the crease to the tear duct because I want it to be a little bit softer there. So as you can see, I'm now going in with a concealer brush, and I'm just lightly blending out this eyeliner product. Because it is a creamy pencil, it does move around quite a bit, so if you use small sort of stroke motions, then you can create the shape that you want. I'm using upward strokes to create a more elongated eye, and I'm also blending the eyeliner pencil upwards because I want to keep that eyelid area bare so that we can add a more skin tone shade. I'm now just going in with a blender brush and just blending the line a little bit more. So I'm now going in with a liner shadow from BareMinerals. It's just a sparkly, very pigmented black shade, and I'm literally setting everywhere where we applied that eyeliner. I'm now going in with Folie from M.A.C, which is a warm orangey reddy brown toned shade, and this is just going to be our crease colour. So I'm taking it on a fairly dense blending brush, and I'm just blending that black shade up onto my brow bone, so it sort of transitions a little bit more into the brow bone highlight. going to go in with my paint pot from MAC in the shade Painterly, and I'm really going to crispen up my lid area where I want a more neutral toned shade to sit. So if that black shade's gone a little bit over the area that I want to keep fairly plain, then I'm just neatening it up with this product. It sort of acts a little bit like a concealer, and it's also prepping our eyelids for a eyeshadow application. For the lid eyeshadow today, I use Ricepaper from MAC, which has a little bit of a sheen to it, but it's a fairly sort of neutral shade, which perfectly matches my eyelid. So as you can see, I've just packed that on to that bare area. So I'm now going in with Omega, and this is going to be our transition shade between the Folie shade and the Nylon highlight on my brow bone. Just going to make everything blend perfectly. So if I've ruined any of the brow bone highlight, I'm just applying a little bit more of that Nylon shade, and then going back in with my blending brush to just blend everything together. I'm also going to take that Nylon shade and add it to the inner corner for an inner corner highlight as well. So I'm now going in with my winged liner. Today I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio Drama Gel Liner. I have a tutorial on how I do my perfect winged liner, so I'll leave a link in the description bar if you want to see how I do my liner. So I'm now going to go in and curl my eyelashes as I usually do, my Tweezerman eyelash curlers. And then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express mascara and do a couple of coats on my top lashes on the front and back. For my lashes today, I'm using my Red Cherry in the style 47. I'm, as always, using my Duo lash adhesive in the clear formula. This is a different style lash to that I am used to. It's very spiky and dramatic, which I thought was going to be perfect for this look. I'm now going to be moving on to my base. So first of all, I'm going in my L'Oreal Lumi Magique primer, and I'm focusing this more on my cheeks and sort of away from my T-zone. I am obviously blending it over my T-zone, but I'm sort of focusing most of the product on my cheek area. To help keep it mattified, because I have got very oily skin, I'm using my L'Oreal Skin Perfection in my T-zone and where any areas where I have enlarged pores or texture or discoloration to my skin. I'm also applying this primer onto my top lip because in hot conditions or with central heating you can sweat on the top lip. So if you apply a primer, it's going to keep the foundation on your upper lip for longer. So for my foundation today, I'm going in with my L'Oreal Nude Magique. I absolutely love this foundation. I mentioned it in my favourites, which was posted on Friday, I believe, and I just really adore it. It's such a lightweight foundation, but it has super good coverage. So as you can see, I'm just doing lots and lots of dots over my skin. I'm then using my NYX setting spray, spraying my foundation brush. I'm just going to be tapping off any of the sort of watery liquid excess, and then I'm going to be working this foundation into my skin. As you can see, I am using pressing motions. I'm not swiping this foundation until I get to my neck, and then I'm swiping it because I want to blend it out. But on my face, I want the most amount of coverage, so I'm using patting technique, and that really holds the coverage and keeps the coverage and pigmentation really well. I'm now going to go in and set all of the foundation work that we have just done, and I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light Plus. I'm using it on a big fluffy brush and just blending it onto my skin in patting motions. It applies hardly any product, but it sets the product in place. It is an amazing powder for setting. I'm going in my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade number 15. It's the same shade that I used on my eyelid earlier to prime. I'm just going to take this and apply it underneath my eyes to conceal our under eye bags. I'm also going to use it down the centre of my face to sort of highlight a little bit and to conceal any redness or discoloration. my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and set all of that concealer that we have just placed, so underneath my eyes and also around the center of my face. I recently got the Real Technique sculpting kit from my mother-in-law, which I am super excited about. It is an amazing kit and I really loved using all the different brushes. Pretty sure I use every single brush in this tutorial, but I really love the setting brush. Now going in my Bourjois bronzing primer, and I'm going in with the sculpting brush from Real Techniques. I really love this brush as well. It applies this product seamlessly, it blends it out beautifully, and it is so soft. It's definitely worth the hype, it's worth getting if you can. I think it is sold out at the moment, but it is an amazing product. So as you can see, I'm just pressing this bronzing primer into my skin, sort of where you would naturally bronze and where you would apply bronzer and contour products. So as you can see, I'm just applying it onto my sort of cheekbones and my cheeks, and I'm also blending it up around my temple and hairline, as well as underneath my jaw and also down my neck as well, because my neck is really pale at the moment. Always going in with a smaller precise brush and applying that bronzing primer onto my nose, and I'll also be applying it underneath my bottom lip as well to create that pouty look. I'm just going to go back in my foundation brush and blend any harsh areas that we may have from that bronzer. Take the Body Shop bronzing powder now and set everywhere that we just applied that bronzing primer. So I'm going in with my angled Chanel brush. This is such a beautiful brush. I love it. It's an amazing brush. I always use this brush. And basically I'm just applying this bronzer everywhere where we applied that bronzing primer. And I'm also going to go in with a smaller brush and apply it to my nose and also under my lip as well. So I'm going to highlight. I've really been loving Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish from M.A.C. It is such a beautiful highlighter and I've been loving using this fan brush from Real Techniques. I believe it is limited edition, which comes in the sculpting kit. So like I said, if you can get the sculpting kit, I would. They are amazing brushes. So I'm just applying this to my cheekbones and also a little bit down my nose. I really wanted a sort of powerful highlighter to go with this look because it is so dramatic. So Soft and Gentle is a perfect highlighter for this look. I'm also going to run a little bit on my Cupid's Bow with my finger and just blend it out with the fan brush as well. I wanted to keep everything fairly bronzy today with my skin, so I'm going in with Gingerly Blush from M.A.C. I'm applying this after I applied the highlighter because I wanted to keep everything sort of fairly natural yet intense at the same time. So I'm just going back in with my setting brush and neatening up that under the cheekbone contour area. I'm just going in with the buffing technique, which Wayne Goss spoke about recently and did a tutorial with the whole Faja, I believe her name is, did this whole technique at a makeup show. If you use this technique, it basically blends all of your face together, it powders everything and makes your makeup last so much longer as well. So I'm now going to go in and fill my brows as I usually do with my Archery brow pencil. I went a little bit heavier today because it is again such a dramatic look. But because you've seen this so many times, I have skipped this step out. But if you wanted an updated brow tutorial, then please let me know and I will do one for you very soon. And then I'm just going to go in and set my brows with my Pro Longwear waterproof brow set from M.A.C. I'm just going to finish off my eyes by taking whatever is left of that black shadow and running it underneath my eyes with a shader brush. It's the same brush that we used earlier, and then I'm just going to go in with that Folie shade again, whatever is left on the brush, and blend out that black shade to make it really smoky and sultry. You could definitely use a black eyeliner for the waterline with this look, but I wanted white. If you used a black, it would make your eyes smaller and look more sexy, sultry, but I wanted mine to be quite wide awake, so I used white pencil. So I'm just going in with my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara on my top lashes just to blend my falsies with my real natural lashes, and I'm also using this for my lower lashes as well. I love this mascara for my bottom lashes. It applies so smoothly, I don't get mascara everywhere, and it's just a really great formula for the bottom lashes. Again, I'm going in with another favourite of mine, which is Bloodline Liquid Lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It is a gorgeous, warm, red toned lipstick, and it is just perfect for this look. It has a kind of velvet finish once dry, so I am going to apply a gloss on it as well, but you can leave it matte if you wish. I have shown pictures of it matte and also with it glossy at the end for you. But I didn't need a lip liner with this product, and you definitely do not need a lipstick underneath either. So I created a really perfect red lip by just using one product, which is pretty amazing. For my gloss today, I'm going in with this Chanel lip gloss, which is a perfect lip gloss. I love this lip gloss so much. But yeah, I'm just applying this all over the red, but not quite up to the lip line. And here is the finished makeup look. So I've included pictures with the glossy red lip and also with the matte red lip, so you can see what both look like. But this is just my version of a dramatic cut crease makeup. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will talk to you all very soon.